Hi everyone, this is day 2 of my mini series on organizing and decluttering is for the birds. Yesterday I spoke about the 4 different birds from the book What Makes People Tick, and also referenced the website tick.com.au. And this is a book and a site that talks about how we and our personalities can be associated to characteristics of a bird. And the analogies really help those who are visual to comprehend. What we're going to do is use it to help us understand organizing and decluttering techniques for the different birds. There is the eagle, the owl, the peacock, and the dove. Today we are starting with the eagle. To learn more about the foundation, I'm going to put a link here, and if you want to leave this video and go watch that introduction and then come back, please do. I think it'll make a lot more sense. Basically, what we're going to do is talk about the eagle. If you think about its characteristics, it's huge, it's grand, it's strong, it's got a wide wingspan, it is confident, decisive, it is all the things that I associate with strength. In our purposes, we're going to talk about them as a quick decision maker. They are a no-nonsense person. They don't want to get lost in the details. They don't want repetition. They need to keep going and keep moving. So time is of the essence whenever it comes to the personality of an eagle. I will remind everyone that what I say and the descriptives I give do not mean that you have to 100% associate to all of those descriptions. It just means that these are a guide. We are complex human beings. You can have more birds in your repertoire of your personality, but you're going to tend to score heavier in 1 or 2. If you can relate to this, then you might be an eagle. So the time that I scored an eagle was in my corporate career when I managed a very large team of 160 people. And I had a lot of different responsibilities. I had managers that had sub-teams under them. And so I did not have a lot of time. And so it was rock and roll. Give me the information I need to make decisions and let's move on. That is what an eagle does. They have to be strong. Doesn't mean they can't have analytical skills or personable skills or have fun. It just means that that is the role that they have to play at the time. If that is a natural tendency, firstborns might have that natural tendency. I'm not going to get into birth order because I have read a book on that, so you know that makes me an expert. Haha, tongue in cheek, I'm teasing. Who am I to talk about this? I have known about this book and the birds since the late 80s and early 90s. And it has helped me through my career and through my personal life. And I thought this is the perfect thing to raise here and share. I just have loved the birds. All right, so eagle characteristics: regal, strong, dominant, fierce, in control, and competitive, quick to make decisions. So what are 3 decluttering tips for the eagle? Set a timer and make it a personal challenge. Let's find 30 things in 15 minutes. Because they don't like that repetitious or slow moving, making it with a deadline and giving it a very specific count or task, it makes it a challenge. It's what an eagle likes. Number 2 is asking the question, does this meet my goal? If it helps me reach my goal, let's say it's I want to clean out the garage or I want to declutter my clothes. If this decluttering task, maybe it's a subset, we're going to declutter these 30 things and I'm going to focus on the paint section of the garage, or I'm going to focus on my shirt section of the closet. Combining those 2 things together, give me a challenge, and then does it meet what I'm trying to accomplish? Number 3 for decluttering. Eagles love delegating. They're a leader. It's natural in them to delegate. I say that Some eagles might also say, you know what, they're not doing it fast enough. It's going to take me longer to teach them than it would be for me to just do it myself. That's not efficient. Eagles do like to delegate because they like efficiency and they can get more done with others than just alone. Those are 3 declutter tips for decluttering if you're an eagle, or if you are working with somebody in your family who is an eagle. The next 3 tips are going to be on organizing for an eagle. Labeled bins and zones by function. They want to be able to find things fast because of efficiency, so labeling is important. And then function. So let's just talk about a garage. You have a section for maybe lawnmower equipment, sporting equipment, painting, home improvement, tools. That's your zoning. Same thing for in the kitchen or in your closet, your shirts, your pants, all of those kind of segregated, right? It's about efficiency. So labels and zones. Number 2 for eagles is maximize vertical space. And it goes back to efficiency. Shelving would be great. Not having a lot of things spread everywhere, but utilizing that vertical space. Are you somebody who wants that? I think I try to use every inch that I can. And I think what we forget is that we can go up. If you can't deal with what you have, think about going up. Use that vertical space. All right, and the last one, number 3, is keep surfaces clean. No distractions. Again, effective efficiency. Those are the 3 on organizing. Labels, zones, vertical space, and keeping surfaces clear. All right, guys, it's that simple. We had our 3 decluttering tips, our 3 organizing tips. In the upcoming days, we are going to talk about owl, peacock, and dove. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you come back for days 3, 4, and 5 when we talk about the other 3 birds. I want to close like my dad always closed his voicemail messages. Bye for now. Efficiency, not efficiency. Oh gosh, my nose itches.